Saludos familia, les habla Jesús, su administrador del grupo Todos sobre Lucha Libre. Y hoy en la entrevista del día tenemos al luchador Puma. Hello Puma, how you doing?
I'm good. What's up?
Well, very good, very good. Okay, tell me your history of why are you a wrestler?
Why I'm a wrestler? I
Yeah,
started off ever since I was little. Like I always wanted to be a wrestler. Like me, I'm from the Bahamas. I come from the Bahamas. Ever since I was really little, like 6 years old, I wanted to be a wrestler. I was watching wrestling with my dad. I loved it. Like that. It always had a special place in my heart. Then when I turned 17, when I turned 18 last year, like I got a job and I started training to be a wrestler. I mean, I actually got a job at 17, but by the time, right before I turned 18, I started training to be a wrestler.
okay. Who trained you?
I was trained by Soul Man Alex.
Okay.
Or
Uh,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
like I was trained by Soul Man Alex G.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been a wrestler so far?
I mean, like I've been training for like almost a year. I started training last year October, and this
Okay,
and this year, like in September, like that's when I had my first match.
okay, okay. So, why the name Puma?
Cause like with Puma, like it's me. Like Puma were quiet, and I could
Mm,
I'm really athletic. I could jump really high.
okay, okay. Are you a
Like
heel
like
or a face?
I'm a face.
Okay. So that first time, that debut, how how was your emotions that day?
To be honest, man, I was nervous, man. It was crazy. I was nervous, but I was excited at the same time. Like even making my entrance, like I was shaking. I'm shaking. I'm like, I'm looking at the crowd, and the crowd is like looking like I like the crowd is like looking like they're laughing and they're smiling. They're like, I like him. I'm looking like then I get serious. Then I started like touching the crowd like that. All that felt crazy to me. Then I even jumped over the rope. I did a springboard over the rope, and everybody was like, "Wow!" And the crowd was like with me. I was like, "This is like one of the greatest moments of my life right there."
Okay. So do you belong to any wrestling company so far, or you are an independent wrestler?
I trained at Magic City with Soulman Alex G. But
Okay.
I'm an independent wrestler. But for right now, Magic City is at home.
Okay. If someday you have an opportunity to be in WWE, AEW, TNA, or Ring of Honor, which one would you choose?
To be honest, like, oh my God, I would love to be in all of them. But if they ask me right now, like anybody would want to be in WWE or AEW. But like right now, I would love to be in. Oh my God, like
Where?
WWE.
WWE?
WWE. I would love to be. I would love to be AEW or WWE. Like they're my two favorites. They're like either one is fine for me. But to be honest, like, I love to be in WWE. I love AEW. I love AEW with all my heart too. But like, if I could choose, I'll choose WWE or AEW. I'm sorry, it's really hard for me to choose. I'm sorry.
No, there's no problem. A couple of people could say the same, you know. But right now, if you start, for example, in WWE, maybe you will start in next. If you start in AEW, you could start in AEW Dark. There are a couple
Yeah.
of guys that I have interviewed that they already are in the AEW Dark.
Like that's why I love AEW because AEW like they give like young independent wrestlers like myself like chances like to be AEW Dark to show the world who you are before you actually get signed. Like even if you don't
Yeah,
get signed, like, it still gives you like that exposure that you really want. Like that's why that's why I adore AEW.
yeah, I just these days I interviewed Jake St. Patrick, and he told me that he say I'm in the AEW Dark. I haven't signed a contract yet, but they keep calling me, and I say, well, maybe sometime they will give you a contract.
I mean, I mean that's that's what everybody hopes for.
You do your best. The sky is the limit. You never know. Right now, you're maybe independent company. Sometimes you can dream about it. You can make it true. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe you can send them all the companies. You can send a video of how you're training, of your first match, and they can see you and they say, "Okay, I want this guy over here." You never know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I don't know why, but I think that maybe someday we can see you here in Puerto Rico, maybe in law. I don't know why people know why I'm saying that. But maybe we can see you here in Puerto Rico someday.
I would love that, man.
You have never been here in Puerto Rico before?
No. But but
Okay,
but I watch a lot of the old school Puerto Rican wrestling because like my trainer told my Alex G, he used to wrestle in Puerto Rico a lot, along with guys like Super Gladiator, Super
okay.
Gladiator, like him. I
Oh my.
like he also trained with me too.
Okay. Have you returned to Bahamas to have some matches or not?
Not yet. I really want to do it though, but not yet.
Okay, but you think you will have that chance someday?
Yeah,
Really hope so because you told me you are from the Bahamas, and what better
yeah,
way to show that you are a good wrestler, returning you to your home and say, "Hey, I'm from here, and I'm gonna show you how I wrestle."
yeah.
Maybe they're
That's
gonna have. You don't never know if you have a lot of fans over there.
that's like one of my goals right now. I would love to do that.
Yeah, I mean, my man, I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. You're just starting, but I know you're gonna have a lot of success if you put your mind on it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. If the fans want to reach you, how they can do it on your social media?
They can reach me on Instagram like Johnson underscore Puma.
Okay.
Or even my Facebook, which has my real name. I mean, I don't really care about. I don't really care. My real name is Johnson. But you can reach me on Facebook or Instagram. Either one.
Okay. Bueno, mi gente, escríbale Johnson Puma. Escríbanle para más entrevistas. Le escriben si usted quiere que vaya a su país a luchar. Let people write to you for more interviews, and if they want you to see you in other countries, they can write to you, talk about business, and you could go and wrestle anywhere that anybody called you because that's what a lot of wrestlers want. They want to travel the whole world and say, "Hey, I was here, I was there."
Yeah.
That's good,
I
huh?
mean, when it comes to reaching out to me, like you could even find me on the Magic City like Facebook or Magic City like on
Okay,
Instagram on the Magic City page, the
okay,
Magic City
that's
Wrestling Federation. You can find me on that too.
okay. Magic City también la pueden conseguir, que pues ahí también lo pueden conseguir. Do you have any words before we finish the interview?
No, this is my first interview.
This is your first
this is my
interview,
first
really?
ever. This is my first ever interview for anything. I mean, besides job interview, but like when it comes to anything else, this is my first actual interview.
Okay. Esta es su primera entrevista, por eso es que está un poco nervioso. Don't worry, you're going to remember this first interview because it's the one that you're shaking and you're like, oh my God, did it right? Did I did it
Yeah,
wrong?
yeah. The whole day, cause I just came from college, but like I didn't know what to say. I'm like, where am I gonna do this? Like right now, I'm in my car right now. I'm like,
No, don't worry,
I
don't
didn't know
worry.
what.
I never asked anything personal. I only asked things about wrestling, and that's why I know you feel a little more comfortable right now.
Yeah,
Ok, so mi gente, pendiente, esto ha sido todo la entrevista del día, pendiente a la nueva entrevista. Thank you very much, Puma. Have a nice day. I really hope the best of the best for you.
thank you, man. Like, thank you for giving this opportunity, like to talk to me and like find out more about me. Thank you
Yeah,
very much, man.
thank you.
Uh-huh.